Так, после небольшой заминки с шрифтом и, да, названием, то, что оно изменилось, не переживайте, я просто посеял предыдущие, и потом, может быть, разберусь и верну, но в любом случае это все то же самое. RWBY, 4-й сезон, 8-й эпизод. Фух, Унифан что-то написал. Я... Этот бой показал нам буквально прямым текстом, что Руби до сих пор настоящий ребенок, порой... Да, 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 несомненно, несомненно. С тобой полностью согласен насчет того, что Руби именно для этого как бы все и показывалось. С другой стороны, это правильно, потому что это в ее характере. Было бы страннее, если бы она стояла АФК и не пыталась ничем помочь. Ну, это правильно. Можно осуждать поведение, но на протяжении всего сериала есть несколько моментов, где можно осуждать. Самый, наверное, критичный был, это когда она пошла к Эмеральд, когда увидела ее на трибуне, вместо того, чтобы сделать сразу звонок кому-нибудь, рассказать о своих подозрениях моментально, она пошла выяснять все лично к врагу. Даже если бы она дошла до Эмеральд, что бы она ей сказала? Ты что, враг? И получила бы леща или как?
На 5 сезон и красивая чиселка.
Правда красивая, да?
Точка, вот.
А? А? А, Сложно что-то. Но в любом случае, большое спасибо, Гатрикс. Кстати, насчет сезона. N17 не так давно закинул в приличную сумму на RWBY основные, так что ты не теперь совсем не одинок. Косарь он закинул, вот. А и тебе спасибо за донат. Да, все. Го смотреть. Такой нужный разговор. Видимо, сейчас будут рассказывать легенды и так далее. Гадис, как там Ейнг. Ну да, это вот мы сейчас видели. Жду рыцаря. Holy shit. Может быть, не в этом сезоне. Ну вот, да, видишь? Ну, типа, это очевидно. Но я уже про это говорил, что опенинг, очевидно, слабее предыдущих трех.
Really? No questions?
Of course we have questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Sure, of course.
Он рассказал, да, все?
So these
Про Мейдена.
maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha.
Да,
The night the tower fell.
да,
You were trying to turn her into one of them.
yes.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced, and her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
Она
We
сама...
didn't force anything. We explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
Ну да, понятно, для жены это очень неприятная тема.
That guy, Tyrion. Why was he after me?
Well, it definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait, and the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then why not just travel with us?
Он слишком
Seems like that
важный.
would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid. Not many people are super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real. They were brothers. The
Huh?
older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his time creating forces of destruction. As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go.
Аска и
The
Ургаш.
older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life. Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire
Ну,
to
Грим,
destroy
короче,
anything
понятно.
and everything.
The creatures of Grimm.
You guessed it. The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their
Люди?
masterpiece. Younger brother agreed. This last great creation would be given the power to both create
Ну да, да.
and destroy. It would be given the gift of knowledge.
Интересно, откуда фавны
to learn about
появились?
itself and the world around it.
Мутация.
And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness. And that is how humanity came to be.
But what does that have
Стиль, кстати, World of Remnant. Сохранили для рассказа лора. Хорошо, хорошо.
to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker. See, the 4 gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandoned Remnant. And each of them is extraordinarily powerful. If
Имените.
someone were to collect all 4, they'd be able to change the world. And that's exactly what the enemy wants. The Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose, guarding the relics.
О,
When
про
Ozpin's
реликвии.
predecessor founded the schools, he
Предшественник Осена, король. Король.
built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors.
Умно.
The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And, of course, keeping them out of her reach. So, yeah, there's that.
Her. You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
Так, Блейк, да?
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
О, да. Есть одна с проблемами семейными.
What? Where are you going?
You've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Holly, is that you, dear?
Hey, Dad.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit.
Да уж, давно не видел. Явно поговорить
Don't
хочет.
worry, I've got it. Sit down, sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day. You still take sugar, right?
Actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
Это мило.
You sure?
Positive.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Right.
Кошачий язык.
So, is it warm? Vale?
Nice фраз.
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
It covers plenty.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Why? Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Blake. Your mother and I will always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's
Oh.
okay.
Когда ушла в Black Fang.
I should have left the White Fang
White
with you and
Fang.
Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
Тоже
No,
тема
you didn't.
из трейлера, да?
Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Сан, какого хрена?
Oh, whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry about this tender family
Сорян.
moment.
I really don't like you.
Да, это фейл.
Alright. So let's say we believe all of this. There really is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
They
The
next.
headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight?
Oh no.
And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the Maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos. We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight. Look, I had the same questions too.
Да нет, стандартно
Ozpin
зарендер.
always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us.
Divide them.
Humanity.
О,
So
да.
far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
Ее слово в третьем сезоне в конце и песня.
All right. So what should we do?
Не тупить, во-первых.
I don't really know. Ozpin has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well,
Свобода, да, давай.
it'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that, add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers. All right, I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
Дора, как обычно.
Did you know that crows are a sign of bad luck?
Ох.
Old superstition, but it's how I got my name. You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals, and some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether I like it or not. I bring misfortune.
Как Дезель.
I guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
Bad
Comes
luck
in real
charm.
handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends. Comes in real handy when I'm
Ага,
fighting
я понял, то есть я понял.
an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Это грустно.
Taking a walk.
Извините.
There's nothing else you want to tell us?
Ох, это она?
Not tonight.
No concept of privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay? Ow! I'm sorry! Look, I promise it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you.
Да
I'm
дослушай
not here
его.
to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie, but I saw
Ho.
one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son,
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
А! Вот это удача! Они попали во врага?
A freaking ninja?
Spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil. I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back.
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Блин, вы там точно его нормально обработали? Очевидно же, что там был яд. Они что, этого не поняли, что ли? Серьезно?
That's unfortunate.
Кретины. Да не думаю, что помрет. Опять-таки, слишком глупо было бы. Малолетние дебилы. Да, не самое. Я буквально, когда он только рану нанес, я уже начал переживать по этому поводу. Моментально. Это у меня мысль первая в голове. Может, они не знают, что такое скорпионы, в принципе? У них же специфичный мир. Окей. Время лора и разговоров. Кое-что мы даже не знали, да. Хоть некоторую информацию мы, само собой, уже имели, но многое не знали про лор, изначальное строение мира, про богов и так далее. Интересно, Оспиан и Селем, может быть, как-то вот это от богов у них, то есть изначально их вот эта душа или что? Сложно. Потому что Оспиан говорил, что... Блин, в легенде про Мейден вообще говорится, что он раздал. Ой, что-то сложно пока. Все еще не хватает информации. Ух. Да. Тогда заканчиваю запись этой серии. Да.